Hello, today I'm going to share with you my 2 North Texas art experiences. I was able to come out to the Cadillac Ranch, which you might be familiar with. It's up here right off of Route 66 and I-40, well, what is actually I-40. And it is we have some roots from San Francisco to here. It turns out that it was created by 3 people who were a part of a group called the Ants, but they were actually architects and artists, and they developed they took these 10 Cadillacs and they planted them in the ground, and they originally had painted different art on it, but the intention was for these cars to represent a blank canvas, basically. So people were allowed to come and add to that over time. It's really kind of, this is a well-traveled space, but it's something that I had never been to, so I made a point of coming by here. Actually, it turns out in a second you're going to see a message that I think was meant for me and my trip here, but as I turned the corner, there we are, Vote 2020. You'll get a better appreciation from it now that we're going around on the sunny side. But about 10 years ago, one of the founding band members actually passed, and they painted these all black. And it lasted about 24 hours until people started to repaint them. And actually, they were all restored to the original design a few years back. One of the local business guys had them restored for a short period of time. But there's several incarnations of these. Cadillac Ranch appears in songs and in movies and photojournals all over the world. I really enjoyed getting a chance to see it. What follows next is what was parked outside of Cadillac Ranch today.
Going to try and capture the flag that's luckily there's a lot of wind. It's Gods, Guns, and Trump with 2 semi-automatic rifles astride a cross. Not at all disturbing at all. We've got, this is right outside the Cadillac Ranch. And I'm not sure, I think, they're mostly selling, I don't think they're registering anybody. I think it's just they're selling gear. All kinds of Veterans for Trump, Keep Trump Great, and lots of flags.
My second art experience happened just down the street from my hotel when I spotted 3 metal bison just sitting in a field. I got out to take a photograph, and within moments up pulled up a gentleman who offered to take my picture with him. His name is Mike Jackson, and he is the owner of the property.
Mike Jackson of Vegas, Texas. If you could describe in one word how you're feeling about this election, what would that one word be?
It's horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's the way it's working. Nobody's got any common sense anymore.
And do you feel like the people in the area feel the same way? Like,
oh yeah, everybody. It's everything's blown out of proportion.
Yeah. And do you feel like disconnected from other pockets in the country, or do you feel like everybody's
for
pretty?
our area, from here, I'd say clear up north to North Dakota. I think we kind of all feel nearly the same. We're rural and what have you, and used to doing stuff on our own anyhow. So.
Mike, I can't thank you enough. This is awesome. I wish you a really great rest of your day, and thank you for letting me take a picture with you. Sorry.
1 million people stopped here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Uh-huh.